Hey guys, JB Menzies coming at you from the backyard. Springtime has arisen. Now, this yard isn't huge, but it's big enough. Past few seasons I've been using a reel mower, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a workout. The reel mower just doesn't cut it for a lawn this big. This is only the back. There's a front section about the same size. Time to upgrade my lawn game. Okay, Google. What's the best cordless electric lawnmower? Top result, the Hart 40-volt cordless 18-inch Push Mower Kit from Walmart. Now, Hart, I actually think it's one of the in-house brands of Walmart. Got a Hart weed whacker and leaf blower right now. It's not all that bad, and the price is always right. Wow, look at this, guys. A lawnmower for $247. Is that really possible? Got 4.2 out of 5 stars. Over 2,300 reviews. They can't all be fake, can they? It says it cuts up to 1/4 of an acre. Perfect for my needs. Compact, lightweight, mulching and side discharge. That's what I want. I don't want to have to deal with emptying any bags. Just shoot it right out the side. Includes the battery, charger, and side discharge chute. And this is what I really like. It only weighs 48 pounds. 65% of the reviews are 5 stars. Although there are 12% that gave it 1 star. I'm going to see why. Miss Moon says, perfection at its best. I love it. Not hard to push or turn on. Perfect for one who can't be pulling cords to start. I don't miss those days as a kid. This old school gas mower. You'd be pulling the cord sometimes 30 times before it would start. Get out of here with that nonsense. Jessica says, I love this little mower. It's not self-propelled, but it's light and easy to push. That's the name of the game. I want it easy to push, guys. The reel mower was just giving me a little too much of a workout. I don't need to feel sore for 2 days after I cut the grass. Come on, that's just crazy. I like this here. Austin Tamagi says, cut the grass, cut the cord, and cut the pull rope. Let's get rid of all that stuff. Yeah. Well, I like what I'm seeing here, guys. Let's go ahead and order this bad boy. And ba-bam, there it is. Wally World has delivered again. One day, they delivered it on the doorstep. Didn't have to go to the store and lug this heavy thing around. It's only 48 pounds, but it's a little awkward to carry. Oh, boy. And this is another thing I like about it. Look at this, quick and easy storage because there's a folding handle. That's important. All power, easy start, quiet operation, hassle-free, no oil or gas. That's what I'm talking about. Let's unbox this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at it. I like this little guy. Can't be too complicated to set up, right? So the handle's actually attached right there. Doesn't look like there's going to be major assembly. I think you just have to tighten these screws. I'm going to look for the directions right now. Ooh, a lot of directions up in here. Give you a freaking novel. All right, making progress here. It turns out there's only one page you need to get it set up. Got it out of the box. Gonna get rid of all this plastic covering it. Oh my God, they like shrink wrap this thing. They do not make it easy to take this plastic junk off, I'll tell you that right now. Okay, that only took 10 minutes. Now we're gonna try to raise this into the operating position, tighten the knobs. Might have to put the camera down for this because I don't have 3 hands, unfortunately. That was pretty easy, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Now I'm gonna do the same thing with the second set of knobs. Alrighty, everything's tight in there like swimwear. Step 2, we're going to install the side discharge chute. Figure 2 looks pretty easy. You just raise the door, maybe it snaps on. Is it that easy? I'll be the judge of that. Raise the door. All right, that part actually wasn't bad. There were 2 little grooves on the chute. You just raise it and kind of lower this down and it keeps it in place. Seems pretty secure. Now step 3, going to open this battery. All right. Not a bad sized battery, got some weight to it. Whoa, 40 volt, baby. Now you raise the battery cover here. Whoa, and that's where the battery slides into. Pretty self-explanatory, just match it up with the bottom there. In there, feels pretty secure to me. Now this is the start key for the lawnmower. It was already in there, but you can take it out if you want. That way if you have little ones at home, you can take the key, hide it somewhere, and you don't have to worry about the kids messing around with the lawnmower when you're not home. So make sure that's in. Now I didn't charge the battery up at all. Let's see if it starts. Obviously this isn't recommended to start a lawnmower in the house, but I'm just gonna do it as an example. Now look at the directions here. You gotta hold one lever and then push the start button. So see if I can do it with one hand. Whoa. So I guess the minute you let go of this lever, the lawnmower turns off. I'm gonna do it one more time, let it run for a couple seconds so you guys can see how loud it is. Not bad at all. Definitely way quieter than a conventional gas-powered mower. I think I'm gonna like this. Now looking at the height, 1.5 to 4 inches. I think I'm gonna leave it at the low end. I don't like cutting my lawn more than I have to. But first things first, gonna take this battery pack out. There's a button at the bottom, press it in. Slides right out, and now I'm gonna charge it up. So when I go out to cut the grass, we're at 100%. Just plugged it in. It's still blinking green, so it's not fully charged. Gonna let this fully charge up and go out there and cut a little grass. Okay guys, solid green light. The battery is fully charged. Let's take this bad boy out for a test drive. First test, does it fit through the door? Yes it does, it just fits through the door. This little piece broke off. Can't seem to get it back on. I don't know. Good thing it's not essential. Okay, here goes nothing. Lift up the hood like a brand new car. Slide the fully charged battery. Get in there. Oh, put my gloves on. It's not started now. It's a little bit difficult to push in this thick grass. I think it's gonna get easier once the blade's turned on, but we will see. Now follow the directions, pull the lever in. This is the start button. Obviously the key is in there, that little red key. See if I can do this with one hand. Oh. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, you know what it is? I think I'm trying to start it in tall grass. I'm gonna go over here and try to start it on the bricks. So that way there's no resistance. Should be a lot easier. There we go. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Sounds good. Oh, it just went out because I think I mistakenly let it go. But man, that thing hums. Oh, let's go. Oh yeah, a lot easier to push now. As you can see, I'm just doing it with one hand. Very nice. Let me try to switch hands here. Oh, so the thick grass did cause it to stall out. Let's see. I may have to raise it up. Let me give it one more shot. Let me get right back to you guys. Not bad, guys, not bad at all. Runs like a deer. Once you get a little momentum, it is pretty easy to do. Going uphill here, obviously, pushing with one hand, that's why it's a little tough. Nice cut so far, just like you'd see with a regular gas lawnmower. Very nice, very nice. Okay guys, not bad at all. Just did the backyard, this area here, a little bit on the side. One charge on the battery, no problem. Could have gone longer, but I just don't have the energy right now to do the front. It's a hot day. Still gonna split the work up. So my feedback, generally, it's a great mower, a great value for $249. Couple little, I wouldn't call them criticisms, but pieces of advice. Obviously, it's not a heavy duty mower. They don't make it out to be. Can't blame them for that. It was fine for this lawn, although the grass was a little long, so it can be tough to push at times. Don't be stubborn like me. If it's this long, raise the cutting bed, so it's gonna be easier to push. And the other thing is, at all times, cut and push the discharge out. Push that old grass out. Don't go like this so you're cutting the old stuff again and again and again. That's just going to make it harder on you, harder on the mower, especially if the grass is already kind of long. But I do like this little mower. It's definitely a heck of a lot easier than the reel mower that I was using before. Did it in probably a third of the time as the reel mower. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper than hiring a lawn service. If you guys remember my video from a couple of years ago, the reason I got the reel mower in the first place is I was paying $45 a cut for this little yard. That's what the landscapers were charging me. After COVID and inflation and all that, they're probably up to $60. So basically 4 cuts. You do it yourself, the equipment pays for itself, then the rest of it, it's all gravy. Go out to dinner with that money, buy a 12-pack of beer, save it up for a nice weekend getaway, put it in the bank, or buy Dogecoin. Anything's better than just giving it to landscapers. After all, it only takes 15 minutes of your time. If you go to the gym, skip the gym one day, cut the grass, that's your workout. Feels like a well-made product, even though it probably is made in China. It's a decent quality. Doesn't feel like it's gonna break apart in your hands when you're pushing it. And I like the design. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but it reminds me of one of those BMW electric cars. So did Hart copy BMW, or did BMW copy the lawnmower for the design inspiration? I don't know. Good question. But again, Hart, $249. It's a product of Walmart, my favorite store in the world. Have you guys been using this? What do you think? Any info to add? Leave it down below in the comment section so we can all benefit. Guys, did you like this video? I hope so. If you liked it, hit that like button right now. Help us out in the algo. If you really liked it and you want to see more, join the Menzies Revolution and subscribe. With the Hart from Walmart, $249 electric battery powered mower, Jonathan Brown Menzies signing off.